day, consisting of 6 fighters in 2 teams. These teams will fight it out, and the winning team will gain a cash prize. So, I'll introduce my fighters. For the first team, under the control of the Earl of Forest Hall, consists of Sinai Cantrell. Fighting with him, please put your hands together for Solomon Bowie. And finally, please clap, cheer, applaud, Magnus Vosper. Opposing these 3 brave and hardy fighters will be a team of miscreants and scallywags led by Nathaniel Goodchild. Yeah, boo, he's terrible. Fighting with him will be Lance John Haffer. Really, boo, he's the worst of the lot. And on their team, lending some respectability to this motley band, Mira O'Sullivan. These fighters will battle it out for honour, for glory, and most importantly, so you lot have a good time. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first fighters are about to take the field. I call Nathaniel Goodchild and his opponent, Magnus Vosper. Gentlemen, I want a relatively honourable and decent fight, and if you shed a little blood, that will be great. Make ready, salute your audience. Cross your blades, cross all of your blades, disengage, and fight! Magnus here can be seen wielding single-handed broadsword and Nikita shield against Nathaniel Goodchild's odd choice of a pair of daggers. Vosper obviously with a massive advantage in that he can just stand there and get hit. Goodchild has a lot of work cut out for him to get those tiny blades past the wall that is Vosper's defence. Goodchild looks flagging. Oh! Magnus using the shield there as an offensive weapon. An excellent tactic, especially when facing someone like Goodchild who can't react to it. Goodchild falls to his knees. Hit about the head by the shield. They lock. Goodchild yields. The fight goes to Vosper. Get off. Good, I can insult them and they can't hit me because they won't get their prize. My lords and ladies, I apologise that fight did not end in any bloodshed. They're normally much better than that. So let's hope to improve by calling to the field Mary O'Sullivan! And to face her, a knight of great renown, I give you Sinai Cantrell! Mira, you're up. Gentlemen, lady, salute your audience. Cross your blades. Disengage and fight! Both my fighters here using hand-and-a-half swords. They're a longer style of blade, giving an increased range and manoeuvrability. Sinai is dressed in full armour, which is, considering the sun, pretty silly. He is going to overheat at the same time, it gives him that defensive advantage. If Mira strikes him, it may well be deflected by the armoured plates. See? Oh! Mira strikes him about the head, puts the art on the floor. Mira, leave. Mira, you can't cut him. Back away. You're done. You win. Back away. Can you stand? Get over here and give your Earl a hand up. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your winner, Mira O'Sullivan! Now, let us hope this next fight offers something slightly more interesting. I give you the reprobate and the monster, Landstrom Harper! Facing him, I give you, I'm not sure how to describe this man. He likes pretty patterns. I give you Solomon Faraway! Solomon is politely termed a fop, but he's really facing kind of a monster. Gentlemen, take the centre of the field. Take the centre of the field. Salute your audience. Make ready. Cross your weapons. Interesting choices that they are. Disengage and fight! Neither man here armoured, but I suspect that will benefit Hafford much more than it benefits Faraway. Hafford, as you can see, is waving a Dane axe. That is arguably the most brutal weapon in existence. That thing can cut a man in half. The smallest of swings. Faraway has taken out a side sword, which is in essence, he's lost it as well. Faraway has the axe. I'm not sure how well trained Solomon is with, not very. He can't seem to be able to use it, guys. I don't think this is going to end too well for him. Whoa! That was close. We nearly... Solomon is just about defending himself, but he hasn't seemed to work out that if you hold it slightly higher up the half, he can... Aha! Oh! A savage finish by Hafford. Who's... Just... Solomon, do you yield? Solomon, do you... Put a hand in the air, right! Solomon yields! Your winner is Landstrom Harper! Get off of him. Put your hand... Look, these people are clapping you. You forgot this. My lords and ladies, we are now halfway through our bouts. My fighters are going to take a quick second to take on water because it's very hot and they'll fall down. My water here provided by the lovely Heather Stormchild. The scores as they stand for the teams. Sinai Cantrell, Solomon and Magnus have one victory between them. That's pretty disappointing. Whereas Landstrom, Goodchild and Mira have 2 victories. They have now the advantage. Let us see in the second half who can take the victory. Once my fighters have finished watering, my next fight will consist of Sinai Cantrell! And he will face the monster from the north, the twisted reprobate that is Landstrom Harper! This promises to be an extremely entertaining bout. These 2 experienced and dangerous sword fighters both of whom are more than willing to take a beating. What are they doing? Good. No violence pre-fight. Gentlemen, cross your blades. Make ready. Fight! You can see Landstrom here has chosen the combination of a sword and a buckler being a slightly smaller shield, offering more manoeuvrability. Whereas the Earl of Forest Hall has chosen to take out a great sword. This is a sword that probably is taller than me. Definitely can cut a man clean in two. Landstrom has got his work cut out for him here to break both the sword defence and the armour. Whereas the Earl needs simply to batter him. Landstrom appears to be flagging. This is his second fight in a row. He is tired. That buckler from... Oh, he's lost the buckler! He's just taking a beating to the sword now. How long can this last? Oh, knocked to the floor. The sword comes over. We have a winner. Landstrom yields! The fight goes! Oh, no. The Earl is not willing to accept the yield. Landstrom! Landstrom, do you yield? He doesn't! He's a little bit insane. He's more than willing to face this giant sword. Frankly, would send most of my fighters screaming from the building. Now Landstrom yields. The fight is over. Your victory to Sinai Cantrell! He does the honourable thing and helps Landstrom up. I wonder if that favour would have been returned. Nah, didn't think so. I call to the field my next fighters. Mira O'Sullivan and Magnus Vosper. Magnus, the only man on Forest Hall's team to have taken a victory in the first half. Can he make it two now? Gentlemen, lady, take the centre. Salute your audience. Cross your weapons. Done there. Disengage and fight! Magnus here again choosing the winning combination of sword and heater shield, whereas Mira has dropped her previous winning weaponry and gone instead for sword and dagger. Good choice, an interesting choice. Mira, of course, able to use two weapons offensively whenever she feels like, while Magnus may be forced on the defensive here, but he comes back. Three repeated blows to Mira's head. Mira defending, retaliating. A lot of back and forth between these two fighters. It looks like she is lagging slightly as the persistence of Vosper finally weighed her down. She's lost her sword! She has lost her sword! And Vosper, being not an honourable man, has chosen not to give it back to her. Good choice, Vosper. Taking their time, choosing their blows. Vosper here has to choose his blows very carefully. If he misses, he can make an opening that Mira will exploit. These two fighters under this burning sun must be beginning to feel the effects of the weather. Oh! Mira's gone down! Could this be a victory to Magnus? Is that a yield? Mira yields! Your winner for the second time today, Magnus Vosper! Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the scores at present stand at 2-all, each team with 2 victories to their name. I give you the deciding... maybe deciding... I give you Solomon Faraway, who's chosen to bring on a walking stick. And he will face Nathaniel Goodcher, who also has a walking stick. Fighters to the centre. Salute your audience. Cross your... Oh, you don't have any blades. Cross your sticks. Be nice, good child. Disengage. And fight! Both fighters here using the staff. A very rapid weapon, but obviously without the cutting edge of the blade. However, a good hit from one of those sticks can break bone easily. So these fighters putting themselves in great danger for your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. See here, good child. A very offensive fighter has snapped Solomon's stick! Faraway's stick has snapped. Faraway, do you wish to rearm? It's fine, he says. End of it. Oh! A blow to the gut! Could this be it for Faraway? Could he be done? He gets up, he is in pain. That could have broken ribs. Oh, and another! Oh, that's definitely... Add one to the spine! Is that it for Faraway? Can he yield? Is he still conscious? Puts that to the head. Faraway, are you conscious? Do you... Now he's unconscious. The fight goes to Nathaniel! Good child! Ladies and gentlemen, all of my fighters have fought their bouts, and the scores stand. Sinai Cantrell and the Team Forest Hall have 3 victories! Ladston Haffert, Nathaniel Goodchild and Mira have also 3 victories! Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied! There is only one way to decide a tied team bout. Ladies and gentlemen, my fighters will come onto the field and compete in a tag team bout for the victory, for the cash prize. One fighter will step out onto the field from each team. Those two fighters will fight. They will hit each other, and if one of them feels that they are flagging, feels that they are losing, they can tag out to another member of their team, who then must take their place. This fight will go until one team has the victory. Sinai, who do you choose to send against what appears to be Lansdowne? Sinai himself comes out to face Lansdowne Haffert. This is going to be an incredible bout. Fighters take the centre. Salute your audience. Cross what? No. Cross your weapons. Disengage and fight! An incredible pairing of weapons here. Lansdowne's Danax, which he is an expert in wielding, facing Sinai's greatsword, which he too is an expert in wielding. 2 very heavy weapons wielded by 2 very powerful fighters. But it's going to end in savagery. Lansdowne's speed, of course, is reduced. Oh, he looks to be tagging. He's tagged Goodchild in. Goodchild with a pair of swords. Goodchild has much more speed now, much quicker than Sinai, and also can attack from 2 places at once. Sinai can only defend 1 point on his body. Sinai stands at a great disadvantage. Goodchild just an attack after attack after attack. Sinai being forced back into his own team. Faraway is tagged in. Faraway taking out a single side sword against Goodchild's pair of swords. I wonder if Goodchild can snap this one as well. Faraway much quicker with his side sword now, able to move about his body much faster. His defence much more than Goodchild seems to be capable of handling. His offence, of course, is lacking, however, and Goodchild very easy to defend himself with a pair of blades. Goodchild, a renewed attack. Oh, he's cut Faraway. Faraway is bleeding. So, Magnus, get off. Don't come on the field until you're ready. If Faraway can get to you... Oh, Faraway reduced to the floor and battered about the head by Mira. Can he still move? Is he still able to move? Can you still move? Yes, you can still fight. No, he can't fight. Right, pick one of your team to get on the field. Magnus, go! Save your man! Oh! Magnus's defence undercut. Magnus using a buckler and single-handed sword versus Mira's much quicker but much less defence-oriented hand and a half blade. Oh, another cut to the leg. Magnus is losing his leg. That is going to bleed quite severely. It's really going to drag him down. Can he react? Can he keep himself stable? Mira coming back on another offence, but she seems to be giving ground greatly. Is she falling back towards her team, intending to tag out? What is her game plan? Oh, and another cut! Oh, all 4 limbs cut. That means that Magnus can no longer fight. There is one competitor left from... Aha! Excellent defence of his man by Sanai. Bravely rushing in to take the blow. Who's supporting? What are you talking about? Who's supporting them? Who's cheering for Nai? It was a brave defence. I'm cheering for Sanai. I do not believe it. Unacceptable allegations. Unacceptable. No one is supporting the other team. No. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Oh, Sanai appears to have been beaten. Well done, Landgren, taking a victory. That's it. Sanai's team is defeated. The cash prize to be split between Mira, Landgren and Goodchild. Well done, guys. You've each earned 1/3 of a cash prize. Oh! Landgren appears to not like sharing. Coming in with heavy blows to Goodchild, attempting to defeat him. No, he doesn't have the money. The money is elsewhere. Leave him be. Leave him be. Leave him be. Oh!
Money. Where's the money?
You all win all of the money.
Yay! All the money!
My lords and ladies, that concludes our display. And in time-honoured tradition of our society, the dead shall now rise. All wounds shall now be healed. Someone help Sanai off the floor. He's in a lot of armour. Oh, he's done it. That's fair enough. Fighters, please take the centre of the field, all of you. My lords, ladies, gentlemen, we hope you've been entertained by what we provided here today. Please put your hands together and show your support for Far Isles Medieval Society. Sanai Cantrell, Solomon Faraway, Magnus Vosper, Mira O'Sullivan, Nathaniel Goodchild, and Landgren Hafford. Thank you all very much. If you have any further questions about what we do or are interested, please come and find us over at the Far Isles Medieval Society tent over there in the corner. Thank you very much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.